Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. I've had a proper cup of coffee now, so things are going to be good. We are pushing on with bounties. We're level 44. Once we hit level 55, we've got a level 70 weapon waiting for us. So yeah, let's just keep cranking these out. This is not where I wanted to go. I want to go to Act 3 bounties. That's what I'm doing. I guess maybe I can't blame the coffee or lack of for everything. We need to go into the Sky Crown battlements and start killing things. I'm going to run through these hopefully quickly, because I'd like to get 2 full sets of bounties done this episode if we can. It might be a bit of a push. The last couple of episodes have been a bit shorter than normal, just because of the nature of how long they took. But if we get through this quickly, then we can make this a little bit longer and do 2 sets. We can't just rush through this area though, because we do need to kill the mobs. 22 down, plenty more to go. Look at that big group. Ooh, yeah, teleporting right up into his lovely frozen area is not going to be great for us. Let's back off a little bit. He's not making it easy, but he is still within range, so that's fine. I'm quite glad we managed to get Firebird Set knocked out. It's good. I mean, the actual bonuses on them aren't huge. But it's still a decent armor to be using at this point in the game. And gradual progression is probably the most important thing about keeping a good leveling speed. That is, unless you've got a level 70 item waiting to go. Level 45. 10 levels until we get our big weapon. And you'll notice every now and then my disintegrate beam vanishes. That's because the verticality when you're using beams is not... I mean, it's not terrible, but it's certainly not brilliant. Hello, you. Yeah, you're doing your little frozen thing, are you? That's alright. Let's kill you, and then we'll push on with the next bounty. Okay, job's a good one. Moving on to the barracks. And we're only 3.5 minutes in. Plus 15 minutes for the standard YouTube intro, of course. Splat that. Obliterate you. Obliterate these. Nightmarish, not good. Yeah, the weapon's not particularly fast, but it does hit like a brick. I love that. Get the first blast of disintegrate out, and then just slightly dodge to the side while that huge train of fireballs come through. Spell Invoker. Is that a wand by any chance? I think it probably is. It's like, You see, I'm one of the more refined wizards. I'm going to use my spell invoker to cast Fireball. No, sorry. To cast Ball of Flame. Yes, level 46. Making good progress on this. So, the health of mobs is up to about 135k from what I was seeing there. So pretty beefy, but we're still able to make good progress with our damage output. I mean, the smaller ones, some of them 50, 60k. Here we go. This is where we want to be. Yeah, if we're doing 35.5k for our criticals, that's it's going to take them out pretty quick. That 52k was our explosion. So it's definitely worth us maximizing the amount of mobs that get hit when that goes off. That's for certain. So all enemies have to be killed here, so we've got to be thorough. Make sure that there's none hiding in the little nooks and crannies. $116k crit on that explosion. So that's a beefy one. That really is. I do like consistency with weapons. Damage ranges are cool and they make things interesting. But being able to do consistent damage is pretty important. Because then you know like how long a fight is going to take rather than having like a range. Ooh, let's back off because that's actually a little bit dangerous. Okay, we've got some of the mortars gone. Okay, this is better. Yeah, that was just a little bit worrying. How much does this take? It takes 20. So it is quite an investment in order to get that explosion going. It's not something you want to just do for the sake of it. Is someone resurrecting them? Hold on. Yes. Well, they were until they got absolutely destroyed. I used to be a shaman, and then this wizard came along and he disintegrated my left arm.
How does that feel?
Satisfying. It'd be more satisfying when I find and kill that gobbo, though. Hey, mate. Hop! Ooh, more plans. And, of course, more various parts, crystals, and other useful things, but... plans are cool because there's always part of the season journey that revolves around teaching plans. Level 47. 8 levels to go until we can use our big, massive weapon. Oh, right. Yes, the friend. I forgot about the friend. Let's actually come around here a little bit. because then we can kill things a little bit more efficiently.
I knew you would come back for me. Thank you, stranger. His family would never forgive me if I came back to the
Yeah, that's all well and good, but I want to find where this last enemy is so that we can finish this bounty. It's more important than the guardsman. I bet he's going to be down that little side passage. Yeah, there it is. You see it on the map? Bounty complete. Moving on. So we've got to do these quickly. King of the Ziggurat. Ziggurat's a good fun one, especially when you've got Disintegrate. We've been here before. Not this game, of course. In the last game. It's not a great place to be. It's also not terrible. It's actually, it is terrible. It is terrible. Let's teleport out of there. I'm gonna grab that little bit of health. It was the combination of the poison and oh god, that poison really hurts. Like, really, really hurts. Okay, was that? Yes, there was. Oh, we're not really going to be able to kill this guy properly. I mean, we'll try, of course, but we are not damaging enough for what I would want to do with it. That's a real shame that we gained the level just in the wrong place there. What we can try and do, though, is we can try and maximize the damage on a couple. And then just periodically stop them running away. Okay. I think we lost one. Yeah, we lost one. But we killed half of them effectively. So let's get back somewhere a bit safer and try and deal with these guys. How you doing, Cormac? You alright tanking them? I think he is. Okay, so a couple of bits and bobs. Nothing really to write home about. But still a nice little challenge. Oh god, frost breath. Probably like me in the morning when I wake up first thing. Before I clean my teeth, just like absolutely disgusting. Especially with spatter as well. It's like majorly gross. Alright, we've made it to the ziggurat. As long as Cormac's happy to like keep tanking this guy. Missed me. Get off my ziggurat. This is my ziggurat.
Need more time. I need arcane power.
Okay, hold up, guys. Just a moment. Just while I get my arcane power back right now. Everyone dies. I'll get my reward just as soon as these guys are dead. There we go. Bits and bobs. Oh, so close to level 49. Let's go kill Snitchley and then we'll get Sadia right at the end. Actually, let's head back to town because we are chock-a-block of stuff. Chock-a-block a lock of things. That is an upgrade. So we will use that. Okay, over here. He's not at danger of dying.
Ah, good.
Still haven't found the Templar relic, actually. That's a step up in terms of damage. Yeah, extra toughness is always going to be good, right? Let's finally swap that over for you. That's a little bit more damage as well. Really, I should go through these logically, but I'm just like mousing over them going, yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Right, let's finally take that off. And Curious goes there, ready to go in the cube. I think we can salvage the rest of these up. Monster Hunter may as well just go straight under the hammer. Right, this is a level 41 weapon. We're level 48 at the moment. Is it worth us having a look? Level 41, level 44. Yeah, it is two-handed mace. I guess two-handed maces don't really get craftable until level 70. Yeah, it's going to be such a decrease until we get a decent source to go alongside it. That's fine. It is what it is. So, drop those off, and we are going to kill Snitchley. That's what we were going to do. And 50 other things. Apparently Snitchley's this way, but that's the way back, so I don't think that's actually the case. I think we're just going to end up looping back round. There's level 49. Level 50 will have a decent weapon for us, although whether it's worth it for a couple of levels, I don't know. No, I see them. I very much see them. Ooh, yeah, let's not stand on that fire. That's a bad place to stand. Okay, that's better. What did we get? That is a bigger weapon. Alright, I guess we're not making another weapon next level.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Yeah, keeping up the weapon damage is pretty damn important for being able to progress at a decent rate. Okay, that's enough things. We just need to now find Snitchley.
They could see me now. Need more arcane power.
Bang, there he goes. This one is going to go as well. Maybe shouldn't have teleported in, but we'll make it work. Explode. Bang. Oh, Snitchley. Snitchley. Where are you, my good friend, Snitchley? Must be down this way. Killing these just so that they don't follow us, because, you know, there's nothing more annoying than getting accidentally eaten by something. Getting eaten on purpose? Perfectly fine, you know, if you're gonna, like, blast your way out from the inside and it's all part of a master plan. That's great. I earned that 222 gold there. Really did. Ooh, yeah, let's not stand on top of those arcane beams. It's asking for death. Not demanding death, just like asking if it's like, excuse me, do you have some death for me, please? Just refreshed my armor and magic weapon a little bit there, which is why our mana dropped down so quickly. Fine to do because we were pretty much at the end of the fight, but obviously you wouldn't want to do that when you need to be killing things. I'm getting a decent kill number at the moment. 61. Good chunk. Big chunk of experience. Oh, we're stuck in place. Damn jailers. Ow. Yeah, I really don't want to be going down that way when... let's back off a little bit. When there's the chance we're going to get jailed next to fire. So this is Snitchley down here. Oh, hello Amos. Let's transition back across. I managed to fix the refresh rate. You're right, mate. Snitchley's actually summoning mobs. Right, okay. And of course it got hit by that frenzy thing which makes them invincible. Okay, well, Snitchley is dead. We need to move on to kill Sadir. You're right, mate. How's it going? That's worth putting a cross onto you. Let's do that. Yeah, I know. You got something in your ear itching a bit, haven't you? Let's pull my coffee across just so you don't put any earwax in there. As lovely as it is, I would say everything tastes better with cat hair in it, but it probably doesn't taste better with cat earwax in it. Although people do strange things with coffee. I'm not one of them. You're right, mate. Let's... Apologies, this won't take long. Let's just... make sure there's nothing in there. There you go. How's that? Is that better? I'm going to settle down now. Kill the minion, kill the minion. And down he goes. There we go, mate. Welcome to the team. Move past the fire before we get flamed. Now, obviously, on our way to kill Sadia, we do need to watch out for anything that might cause us death, like arcane beams and the like. But I think we're actually in a pretty good place. It's not going to be many levels before we get our big... let's move down through this. I'm actually going to teleport twice. It's not going to be many levels before we get our big weapon. And we're doing decent damage, and we've got reasonable survivability. So I think it's actually going all right for us. Oh, you're so cute. Amos has obviously been a long-time contributor to the channel, normally just shouting in the background. Backseat gaming is one of his fortes. Let's get off that desecrate a bit. Yeah, I could do with more life on hit, I think, but... Mortar and Plague. Let's kill them before the entire floor becomes poison. That works alright. Then round and down. Now we can just skip through most of this, and we probably should in order to make sure we've got time to do all the bounties, but we'll kill them as we're on our way. Get ourselves a little miniature army of naked guys. Ooh, this is potentially a bit more dangerous. And with mortars as well. Right, let's back away, and we'll do it gradually. Because having them becoming invincible at the same time would be pretty bad. Okay. So step forwards. That arcane beam is going to be a pain in the arse. Okay, that makes things quite a bit easier. Yeah, I'm cocky, but I'm trying not to be reckless. So it's a fine line. It really is.
Still waiting.
Ooh, no, I want the extra experience, please. Please give me that pool of reflection. Thank you. Right, if I kill these guys, can you take that one, Cormac? No, apparently he can't. One day we'll get him strong enough that he can reasonably contribute.
Need more time.
The Emanate skills are going to be very interesting. Give him like the Sage's set or something that's always going to be useful.
Not ready yet.
Hey, how's it going, Spider? 3.4 million health. Down to 2.3 million.
I will take great pleasure in your praise.
Half dead.
I get you now.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Oh, didn't kill her in time to stop her leaving. It's fine. We'll get it when she returns. There she is.
I will break every bone in your body.
There's a decent range on the blades. So between the blades and the explosion, we can do a lot of damage quite quickly. There we go. Level 51. Ew, that's messy. So grab all of that stuff. Okay, what do we have over here to look at? Probably nothing really. There's no point in increasing his damage. Because it's really not doing much.
Ah, good.
But keeping him alive with significant steps forwards does seem like a smart thing to do. Alright, that'll do there for now. 4 more levels, and we'll
I need to go back.
we'll be able to use our new weapon. In the meantime, we can see what Tyril's got for us. Let's clear some space. Let's not put that in just yet. Because being just past level 50, we might be able to do something funky. Like maybe get a main and a source, or just get ourselves a big ass axe. So that's 351. 351 is probably going to be the most. Yeah, let's get ourselves an axe. Not amazing. Let's try that again. It's the lack of intelligence on it. I mean, we could re-roll the attack speed into intelligence, and that would probably balance it out okay. It is only for a tiny, tiny period of time. Or we could, like, super double down on the damage with a socket. But I think intelligence is probably going to be better for us. There we go. 50% extra damage. That works for me. In terms of you can't use any of these, so they are just going to get salvaged up. Okay, we are not quite as far ahead as I would want us to be, but I reckon we've got enough time to... frustrating. To start on the Act 4 bounty. So let's be quick with them. Act 4 is a relatively quick one anyway. Which boss is it going to give us? The Aspect of Hatred. Hammer Smash. And if we can reach level 55, that'd be great. so we can use that big weapon. Yeah, so once we reach level 60 and we start getting more death breaths, we can put Moonlight Ward in the cube, and that would be really good to help us level and still allow us to use other items. So I think that's going to be a smart move for us to do. Or the Ring of Raw Grandeur, which would allow us to then use Focus and Restraint. I mean, probably both of them, actually. Because there'll be different ones for different points in our journey. I'm disliking what these guys are doing with their walling and desecrating and everything. That's getting a little bit painful. Luckily, Hammer Smash is a relatively straightforward boss. Ooh, yeah, the flamey guys are going to start flaming, aren't they? It's not necessarily great. Yeah, you just stay over there. I'll stay over here doing my thing. Lovely. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate that. I'm going to do the curse chest while we're here because we can. Wow, that was one explosion. Worth it for the experience. Okay, let's push on quickly and we'll do the aspect of hatred. Did we get anything worthwhile from this? Not really. Nothing spectacular. So 75 mobs need to die. Hopefully there's going to be lots of the little guys. That didn't go too badly. I was a little bit concerned with the number of them, because those range shots from the succubi are annoying, and then they're poisoned and enchanted on top. So it's like, yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So with this being level 50, one thing I should probably do is look at the season journey and see what we have left to do on chapter 1. Let's very quickly just have a look. So we need to do Nephilim Rift. We need to kill Adria and kill Gom. Now that's going to get us, well, chapter 1 done. There's no need for us to do that just yet, because until we've got to level 70, we can't use the set. So we're not in any rush to do that. But it is worth us being aware of what's left. No, I am not going to get trapped behind you guys. That is something that is not happening today. Especially not when there's giant cats wanting to stroke my face. Let's take that. Going okay on the number of kills. Aspect of Hatred should be just around this corner. There he is. Hello. Let's back off just a tiny bit because that thing is going to be spitting at us. Just out of range. There we go. Now you're just in range. That little thunderstorm ain't gonna do much, mate. Okay, now we just need to kill another 20 random mobs. Ooh, Fleeting Shrine. help us move around a little bit faster. You will all work quite nicely towards my bounty total. There we go. Thank you very much. Let's move on quickly to the cursed shrines. Down you go, Mallet Lord. Don't even think about it. There we go. Yeah, against the giant disintegrate beam, they really are nothing. Almost not worth talking about. I'm going to clear this area outside just because there's so many here. Okay, in we go. No thank you on the horrible flames. I do want to come up round here though. Grab this. And do that. Okay, right, let's kill everything. Let's not get caught by the succubi shots. I'd say that went pretty damn well. You're going to do flamey stuff. I know you're going to try and do flamey stuff, and I don't like it. There we go. Right, let's get our bits and bobs. We are storming through these bounties. Alright, 2 to go. Cursed Realm and Fetcher. So this is going to be a cursed chest. They're so cute. They're kind of like Disney animals in that they just want to be like on my shoulder, singing songs of demon kind. I wish this was the cursed chest. We really wouldn't have to go far, but it isn't, unfortunately. Still, we might get something there. Didn't get anything nice out of it either. Oh yeah, there's lots of things around here. Let's explode a little bit. And try and reduce the amount that spawn in. Disintegrate is so useful for being able to just kill large groups of mobs. Ooh. So is Explosion in the right situation. It's a shame I had it on the cooldown there. At least I think it was on cooldown. I'm pretty certain it was on cooldown. Yeah, that's all going to be very painful. Let's carefully maneuver ourselves around these. Having the extra wide beam is really, really good. That was a preventative healing potion. We probably didn't need it, but I just wanted to make sure we didn't accidentally get caught out. And make sure that our area is nice and clear. Because we don't know what's going to be in this. I mean, ooh, hello Ring. It might be Rakanorth. It could be anything. Right, you're going to stop annoying me so I can have a look at what this ring is. Yeah, weird ward. We're not really doing lightning damage, but it is a step up in terms of, well... There you go, you can have that. He's not really doing lightning damage either. So this is fine at the moment, but it can very quickly become not fine. Okay, we are stepping away. Because those frenzy creators really make it nasty existing in there with all that. Oh my god, we can't even kill these guys properly. The ground is not even. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with retreating if it means you live, and I really didn't want to risk it. Not going to risk it for a biscuit. Okay, so we've got one more to do. Let's hurry on and do Fetcher. $125 mobs and Fetcher. This should take us to level 55, so we should be able to use our big weapon after this. Okay, that's 26 mobs gone. It's going to be another explosion. Unfortunate piece of knockback interrupted us there. Yeah, there's plenty of things to kill in this place, so I think we should be good in terms of experience. Right, 74 done. Plenty more to go. Let's keep that damage up. I like how they tried to block for a moment and then we just like burn through the shields. Blocking a disintegrate beam probably not going to be the most effective thing you can do.
I'm just warming up.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have enough experience So the question is, where is this fetcher? Quite far away. That's a big stock of guys. Let's not get caught in all those explosions. That will be rather fatal, I expect. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that it was one of the realms. Yeah, this then becomes quite interesting because we don't know which way the map's going to go. We could very quickly make it over to wherever it is. Just burn you down so you're not going to follow us. Yeah, it's not too far to go.
Ready yet?
Yeah, fetcher, 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 fetcher. I wonder if fetcher's a dog. It kind of like sounds like a dog's name. A rather unimaginative dog's name, but yeah, let's definitely clear the surrounding area before we go too close. Before we go and wake it up, let's make sure that it's going to be safe. Weird, horrible slug things. Okay, so Fetcher is a mole mother. Did not see that coming. Yeah, Cormac, you go in and tank as much as you can. Okay, that's enough arcane power. We should be able to run it down now. There we go. Okay, so we need to go back to town. We need to talk to Tyrael. We need to swap our weapon over. Let's do that straight away. Okay, let's clear some space. So space, weapon. It's not a huge increase in damage when you look at it. But it will feel like it. And level 56. Oh, even more plans and things. I love it. Now I saw we had where are the shoulders? Ashiara's stuff in there. No, it's not the cool one. It's the level 52 one, which is still good. It's still good. Actually, it's got really good lifesteal on it. 2.5% of damage dealt is converted to life. That's amazing. So it might be worth this considering swapping over. What could we do? We could swap Born stuff over potentially. So we'd need shoulders and... or maybe Captain Crimson's actually. No, that doesn't work. We'd need to think about it. But that's all going to be conversations and decisions for next time. We are out of time for today. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.